me out, back from America. Tate Takes America tour part 4, successful around the world, undefeated in America, beating some of the biggest names in professional wrestling, but there is no bigger name in professional wrestling than Tate Mayfairs. I'm back at Rumble Wrestling, back at Kemsley, and it's Danny Black and Sid Manelli, and it's all 3 titles on the line. Last time I was here, Danny Black stole my Rumble Nations Championship. But last time that ever happened was 2 years ago, and in his very first rematch, defending that title against me, he lost. History repeats itself. One thing remains constant, and that is the fact that Tateness is greatness. Tonight, I reclaim my championship belt and walk out the Rumble All Nations champion once again. Woohoo!
Tonight, I make history and become the first man to hold 3 belts in Rumble Wrestling.
Here we are today in Kemsley Village Hall. I'm a 3rd generation wrestler, and I tell you what, for the first time ever, I'm going to be a triple champion in Rumble Wrestling history. So I'm going to come out there and make all the fans proud, and I'm going to do my job. Merry Christmas.
I know that I have missed my championship belt. Danny, you may have beat me unfairly, as you know. Exactly, Danny Black is a cheat, a liar, a fraud, and most importantly, Danny Black is a loser. Because Danny Black has never, ever successfully defended that championship belt. Matter of fact, only time he defended it, he lost it immediately to your one true All Nations Wrestling champion. And what's his name? Tate Mayfairs. And speaking of Tate Mayfairs, he has been across the seas over in America for my 4th time of the year, and he has been one man who's been undefeated, and his name has been Tate Mayfairs. And that same man will be victorious tonight, and once again, the ugly man in the cheap grey suit will hand over the All Nations Championship belt and proclaim your new champion is Tate Mayfairs. Woo-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Rumble Promotions proudly present our main event this afternoon and the biggest title match in Rumble Wrestling history. Our final title match of 2024, and it will be decided by 1 fall, and it is for the Rumble Wrestling Championship, the European Wrestling Championship, and the All Nations Wrestling Championship. Presenting and introducing to you, presented by his manager, Mr. Shenru. He only returned yesterday from a 6-week unbeaten tour of the United States of America, and today he makes his 5-year anniversary of appearing in Rumble Wrestling rings from his penthouse suite in Soho from the neutral right corner, the defending Rumble Wrestling Champion, the third generation Sid Manelli. And from the blue corner, the defending All Nations Champion, the defending European Champion, Danny Black. That's to be decided by one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aaron Eggs. Welcome to the main event here at Kemsley Community Centre, arguably the biggest main event in the history of 40 years of Rumble Wrestling. Tate Mayfairs, the ever-present, cheekily rolled up there by Danny Black, who's then rolled up by Sid Manelli. You've heard the introductions, you don't need to hear it from me. Tate Mayfairs with the cover on Sid Manelli. Oh my God, I thought he'd almost had it there. 2 count only, and fiery start here for this triple threat matchup. Tate Mayfairs versus the Rumble Wrestling Champion Sid Manelli versus the European and All Nations Champion Danny Black, who gets dispatched out of the ring by Tate Mayfairs there. Triple threat match, 1 fall to a finish. The winner of this match will walk away with all 3 championships, and there is so much to play for all of these men. As Sid Manelli ducks a clothesline and lovely flying crossbody, and couldn't help but notice that Sid Manelli tweaked his knee a little bit, coming off of the up and over there as he leaped up and over. Tate Mayfair sends him in, and now a back body drop. Oh man, I don't think that was good news for Sid Manelli. Lovely back body drop, but couldn't help but notice that Sid Manelli seemed to have tweaked his knee even more off of that back body drop, and looks to be favouring it, but he still sends a kick in and comes off of the ropes and gets sent over the top, and that's certainly not going to help any sort of damage knee. I'm not entirely sure how bad that is. Beautiful roll through, victory roll by Danny Black to Tate Mayfairs. On drag by Danny Black takes Mayfairs up and over, one in riposte once again, and now Tate Mayfairs puts the brakes on, and referee David Macro, I don't know how he's going to keep control of this triple threat matchup for all the gold as Tate Mayfairs winds up a big fist, but Danny Black comes flying back in with a Claymore kick of his own. Pinning combination, and just a 2 count, says referee Dave Macro, and Sid Manelli seems to be getting checked on the outside by our medical team and our staff, and maybe the tweaked knee has come back to haunt him more so than even I would like to say, and that'd be a damn shame. Meanwhile, Tate Mayfairs raking the eyes at Danny Black. Of course, the sub-story here, this matchup, is the fact as Danny Black takes Tate Mayfairs outside, is that Tate Mayfairs believes that Danny Black stole his All Nations Championship last time out on Rumble Wrestling. Meanwhile, Tate Mayfairs has an opportunity to rectify that error immediately. In 3 years, there's only been a 2-week hiatus. Now wait a minute, with referee Dave Macro distracted, Shenwu, the manager of Danny Black, blindsided, the manager of Tate Mayfairs, blindsided Danny Black, and now Tate Mayfairs is going to take full advantage of that distraction in the corner. Tate Mayfairs believes that that is an asterisk as far as him losing the belt, the All Nations Championship, to Danny Black. This is Danny Black's first title defense, as well, of course, as being European champion for a significantly longer amount of time, as they said, than being All Nation champion. And Tate Mayfairs dumps Danny Black to the floor. A lovely scoop slam and a PK to the back. Now, pinning combination with a knee across the chest. Lackadaisical, arrogant pin by Tate-ness is greatness, but it's not necessarily just about beating your opponent, it's about embarrassing them if you're Tate Mayfairs, and there is no denying the quality, the talent, the stunning, effervescent nature of Tate Mayfairs, fresh off of the United States tour. And Tate Mayfairs keeping an eye on Sid Manelli, who it doesn't look good as far as Sid Manelli is concerned, still being checked at ringside, ladies and gentlemen, but still is unable to bear any weight on that knee. And meanwhile, small package, small cradle from Danny Black, pinning combination, and now firing off right hands to Tate Mayfairs. Irish whip out of the corner, it's Tate Mayfairs crashing in, and now follows it up with a roaring uppercut into the corner, and now Orange Tate Mayfairs to the other corner, and once again delivers that roaring back elbow. Mayfair's being whipped from pillar to post, courtesy of the kid without fear, Danny Black. CPS finest is indeed in full action here. Beautiful springboard crossbody off of Brad's rope, and just a 2 count only. Danny Black in fine form coming into this matchup as the brand new All Nations champion, a double champion. Not too many of those in the history of Rumble, but I'll tell you what, there has never been a triple champion, but there will be by the end tonight. Handspring back elbow, looking for, oh dear God almighty, a knee right to the face by Tate Mayfairs, and a 2 count only, says referee Dave Macro, and Tate Mayfairs is not impressed as he starts roaring at Dave Macro. Tate Mayfairs absolutely berating referee Dave Macro, and meanwhile Shinwu barking instructions. Tate Mayfairs probably giving him some sort of ground report and telling him, in fact, that Sid Manelli is currently incapacitated. He needs to get all over Danny Black in this matchup, because this is effectively, until Sid Manelli can answer the count, if indeed he is going to, this is effectively a singles match. And it's good news for Sid Manelli from the perspective of it's a triple threat match, so no disqualification, so he can't be counted out. Meanwhile, Danny Black avoids the Tate trigger, rolls him up, 2 count only. Danny Black and Tate Mayfairs now trading forearms and strikes. 5 minutes into this championship affair, and a stiff kick right to the face. Nothing fancy about that pump kick. Tate Mayfairs, we've spoken ad nauseum about those educated feet as a fireman's carry, but Danny Black looking to escape with elbows to the side of his head. Well, lines it up, and now Tate Mayfairs with the educated fist. Well trained in the art of boxing and MMA, courtesy of months and months of hard graft in London. Beautiful fisherman's inverted suplex, dropping Danny Black on the back of his head, and now Tate Mayfairs almost picked up a victory there and became the first triple champion in the history of Rumble Wrestling Promotions. Shinwu looks extremely excited, as he would be. Sid Manelli is incapacitated, and I do believe is pretty much done as far as this matchup is concerned, ladies and gentlemen. The news I'm getting is that Sid Manelli is unfortunately unable to continue, and that is a damn shame considering that he is defending the Rumble Wrestling Championship. Tate Mayfairs off the top, going high risk, no reward off of that frog splash. Was feeling froggy and crashed and burned. 3 championships, as you will have seen on stage, all on the line in this triple threat matchup, and a real shame that Sid Manelli doesn't have an opportunity to defend his gold with the honour that he has held it with for so long now. And Danny Black comes off handspring. Beautiful handspring tornado DDT delivered by Danny Black to Tate Mayfairs. Pinning combination, 2 count only. Referee Dave Macro is in good position to his credit. Danny Black can't believe that didn't get the job done here at a sold-out Kemsley Community Centre. This is the main event of our Christmas Cracker Tour, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate triple threat matchup, which unfortunately has turned into a singles matchup as Tate Mayfairs looking to try and escape. Danny Black does so. All 3 titles on the line. Figure 4 looking to be applied, but Danny Black escapes. Tate Mayfairs clutch, at least for now. Both of these men just grabbing it wherever they can, brawling with all of their worth, realising the absolute velocity and ferocity of what is on this. But what the hell is Shinwu doing in the ring now? I understand it's triple threat. It's no need to get out the ring. Come on! Danny Black blindsided with a foreign substance in your eyes by Shinwu. How many times have we said that on Rumble Wrestling TV? It never ceases to amaze me what depth Shinwu and Tate Mayfairs will go to somehow gain an advantage. And now Tate Mayfairs is going to take full advantage with a humongous frog splash elbow to the back of Danny Black. And oh my God, and Danny Black still able to escape before a 3 count. Tate Mayfairs cannot believe, despite Shenwu's best maneuver, let's be real, that was not enough to put away Danny Black in this title matchup.
Sid Manelli has suffered a serious injury to his knee and is withdrawing from the contest.
I don't know why Tate Mayfairs feels the need to celebrate. That's disgusting in its own right. Sid Manelli, that's a damn shame, as we've said. Unfortunately, will no longer compete in this matchup, so essentially it is a singles matchup. However, as it was triple threat rules to begin with, it does technically remain no disqualification due to the triple threat rules, but it is quite simple. Either Danny Black is going to add to that plethora of gold he already holds in the European and All Nations Championship, or Tate Mayfairs is going to shock the world once again. Although obviously not so shocking in his mind, but it certainly will be shocking to Rumble Wrestling management. I'm sure they would rather prefer not to have Tate Mayfairs represent the company on pretty much all fronts. 5 championships belong to Rumble Wrestling. 3 of them are all on the line here tonight. Black or Tate Mayfairs will leave as European All Nations and Rumble Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Forearm strikes from Tate Mayfairs, and Danny Black is still in this fight. Both of these men looking to deliver once again an instant classic, as they have so often. And now Tate Mayfairs looking to finish his story here. And lovely back kick to the back of the, oh man, a rising knee lift. Ripcord knee just caught Danny Black flush on a take trigger off of the ropes. Look out, Tate Mayfairs is looking to end this affair right here with that inverted fisherman's buster suplex. He might just well have done so, and Danny Black just kicks out before the 3 count, and Tate Mayfairs is beside himself. He cannot believe he is not currently a triple champion here in Rumble Wrestling. I believe Tate Mayfairs just alerted Shenwu and said, get the belts. And Tate Mayfairs delivered 2 of the finishing touches in his professional wrestling arsenal, and Danny Black still answered that 3 count before the end. And now, like I said, triple threat means technically no disqualification. I mean, Shenwu could get in the ring as much as he pleases. It's just a damn shame that Tate Mayfairs feels the need to resort to this level. He's such a talented, incredible professional wrestler. He doesn't need to do this, as he just crowns Danny Black with what he believes to be his crowning achievement, the All Nations Championship. And there's no denying Tate Mayfairs is the greatest All Nations champion of all time, but man, sour grapes over losing that belt once again to Danny Black. Now he's going to crown Danny Black with his own European Championship as well, right to the face. That is 2 title belts across the dome of Danny Black. How in God's name is Danny Black expected to survive this level of onslaught? And now Tate Mayfairs just mocking him. Shenwu now hands him the 3rd and final part of this title match equation, the Rumble Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and no doubt is going to deliver a hat-trick of belt shots to the head. It's frankly just academic at this point. Tate Mayfairs, get it over and done with. Just pin the man. There's no need for this, as he just drove the, good God, the velocity as he drove the Rumble Wrestling Heavyweight Championship right into the face and the skull of poor Danny Black, who looks to be completely out cold. And there's what it's all about. Gold will drive a man to madness. There are 3 magnificent championships there, all up for grabs right now. And Danny Black is just completely out cold. Somehow, Danny Black, and maybe that lackadaisical cover, that laziness that Tate Mayfairs, oh, now he decides to put the cover in. I think adrenaline has brought Danny Black somehow back from the grave. Deep pinfall attempt by Tate Mayfairs, and he's not getting it done. Danny Black is refusing to stay down. Like I said, that laziness, that lackadaisical cover that Danny Black was submitted to by Tate Mayfairs. Maybe that has reinvigorated the spirit of Danny Black, and now Pemsley Community Centre is, what in God's name is Tate Mayfairs is directing Shenwu up to the second rope, telling him to deliver a moonsault. With all due respect, I don't think I've ever seen Shenwu deliver a moonsault, and Danny Black somehow, Danny Black, wait, look at that, he can barely fight. For the love of God, I mean, of course Tate Mayfairs is laughing. Poor Danny Black, European uppercut. Oh man, Danny Black is completely out on his feet. And oh, Danny Black just essentially fell out of the way, and Tate Mayfairs accidentally chopped Shenwu well in his posterior. It's probably the nicest way to put. Oh my God, Danny Black has somehow become aware. Cradle bomb off of the second rope to Tate Mayfairs. Oh, Tate Mayfairs just walked into a fireman's carry. Oh my God, Danny Black on a GTS. Danny Black out of nowhere, just hit GTS. Danny Black is the champion. Danny Black has become the first ever triple champion in Rumble history.
And you, Rumble Wrestling Champion, All-Nations Wrestling Champion, and European Wrestling Champion, Danny Black!
History has been made here at Rumble Wrestling. Danny Black is your new triple champion, European, All Nations, and Rumble Wrestling heavyweight champion. Look at that letter of gold. The kid without fear has become the man with all the gold here in Rumble Wrestling. A triple champion indeed is Danny Black. Congratulations, young man. History made here in Kemsley. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and not only that, a very big congratulations to Danny Black. What a sight. Thank you very much for joining us here at Rumble Wrestling TV. Until next time, I've been Aaron X, and we'll